Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. I'm gonna apologize in advance from now. I know my part one video of when fraud got done to me was ever so long, and again my apologies. I had to fit everything in there for you guys. I didn't want to miss out on anything, and then people were asking me, oh, but how did this happen, how did that happen, and all of that. So like I literally had to put everything in there for you because yeah, I didn't want to miss out on not one thing. But then again I did, because here I am doing part two. But yeah, I can't get away from my shoes, so you know, yeah, you're just gonna forever see a couple boxes in the background. Oh my god, this drink, the best. So if you haven't tasted it, CT put you on, yeah? CT scan. Anyway, Tashan put you on to that drink. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear my fan, but as I said, it gets really hot and yeah, don't want to be sitting in, I'm sweating. But yeah, so as for part one, when Dookie frauded me, brute. What a wicked brute, like, what a wicked brute. Anyway guys, what I wanted to add, yeah, was, as I said to you lot in part one, obviously I already linked a couple of things to Dookie as I knew it was him. So obviously when I saw Dookie standing dodgy, cool, like we knew what he was doing. And then obviously when he asked for my address, before that when he had messaged me asking for deets, like, so obviously we, like, if you guys have been watching properly and listening, we obviously come to the realization that a couple of things linked to Dookie in it from what I've explained. Anyway guys, so you know I mentioned that in the fraud, Dookie was getting like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Top Up, obviously all the other things, the trainers and that didn't go through, yeah, but obviously attempted, but the Top Up. Now guys, remember I was saying to you that all on contract, I just wanted to add this bit in it because anyway, so basically the reason why I know also that it was Dookie was because remember I told you guys that I was basically like still like chatting to him, yeah, because I was, well, in my own way playing him at his own game. I'll get into that in a minute, before obviously you guys think I'm mad or something. But yeah, so anyway, from my understanding, Dookie had an iPhone, yeah, and that was obviously on contract and it wasn't EE and all of that, yeah. But guys, there was one time I was with Dookie, dumb Dookie, yeah, and he left his little phone in my car, some little, you know, little trap phone, little small thing. So he left it in my car, but obviously I'd left him. He had whatever, went wherever he was going. So I must have drove, I think I got about 5 minutes away, and I'm seeing some black thing on my passenger seat, like on my chair. So I picked up the phone, and it's obviously Duke's phone, you know what I mean? But all this time when I've been chatting to Dookie, I never knew Dookie owned no small little phone, you know what I mean? I never knew Dookie owned no small little phone. All of a sudden I'm seeing small little phone chilling. Alright. So I picked up the phone, looked on it, you know, in the little corner, it's saying EE. I said, well done. God, you made the man drop the phone in the car. You must have, because either way, guys, yeah, obviously I knew Dookie done what he done to me, but it was, like I said, it was a lot to digest, you know. Like, there was all times I was thinking, like, nah, like, obviously I know it's happened, but I'm there struggling to accept the fact that it did, you know what I mean? Car, nah, it was too much for the system. So when I've pressed the phone and it says EE in the corner, I'm thinking, what was the top ups to Shan? EE. Right, so another thing that's linking me to you, Dukes. So obviously I've called Dookie and I'm like, you've left some phone in my car. He's like, oh, thank you, like, you're either way, your blower's been left in my car, innit? So all of this, you're such a Like, really and truly, it's just because Dukey's gonna be thinking like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? But Dukes, yeah, you left your little small phone in my car, so obviously cool. Went to drop Dukey his little small little phone. That was done. After, I'm thinking to myself, Shan, that man's phone got dropped in your car for a reason, babe. Got dropped in your car for a reason. So I'm thinking, yeah, next thing that links it to you, big man, little fool, yeah. So again, guys, just wanted to add that bit because another thing that's linked it. So Dukes, the Nokia, like all these things are all adding up. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm getting 2 and 2 and getting 4, not getting no 100 and all these things, getting 4, quick maths. So cool, that's linked. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we know it's you again. Now, guys, wait. I need to give you this joke because this bit, I don't know for some people. Anyway, let me just explain. So, in this whole time, yeah, I've been basically still chatting to Dukey, yeah, because I'm playing him at his own game. Because, like I said, one way or the other, I'm going to get your sorry ass back. You know what I mean? So, obviously, I've still been chatting to Dukey because I want to get closer to you. You know what I mean? Then Bob's your uncle, but we're not going to talk on that. So, obviously, we've been getting closer to Dukey. Anyway, I've been realising that Dukey's been moving a bit distant. Obviously, we've had a couple little, like, arguments where, like, Dukey runs his trap, and I got to tell Dukes, like, listen, less of that, because, listen to what I'm saying, like, if you want to keep it OG real over here, like, you bang fraud at me, big man. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, whenever I bring that up, yeah, I'm not really meant to, because obviously I've been trying to play it cool, but sometimes this brew just got me all, like, messed right up, like, where I've just, like, it just flies out of my mouth. Now, I know it's a bit rude to call Dukes a brute and everything, yeah, but I'm not being funny. The man tried to bang fraud at me, innit, so please, like, just accept what I'm calling Dukes, because I don't know, some people might be watching it and be thinking, like, oh, how can you, like, call him a brute? And, like, I want to call him everything under the sun, if I'm honest, but I don't want to be sitting here dissing up someone all throughout my YouTube video. Not necessary. Either way, Dukes is called Dukey, and the other word for him in this is brew. That's it. So anyway, Dukey, even when I'm saying Dukey, I'm feeling sick. Anyway, guys, I'm all lost for a second now because I'm just there chatting away. Cool. So basically, with all of this going on, I've been obviously doing what I got to do and keeping it sweet and this and that and da-da-da-da, yeah. It makes sense to me. It doesn't really need to make sense to anyone else, but that's what's been going on. So Dukey's been moving bare distant these days. So I'm thinking, like, what's going on with Dukey? Confused. So I think I've, like, said to him, oh, what's been going on? Like, we're bare distant, this and that. Doing like bare shit talk, bare fakeness, all these things, yeah. So Dukey's all dropped to me that, oh, like, I've been going through it. Let me sip some juice because Dukes was going through it. Wow. So Dukes has been going through it, yeah. So he's like, so I'm like, oh, what's happened? You know what I mean? Dukes is like, oh, I've been robbed. You what, mate? Duke said he's been robbed, mate. Like, I'm like, ooh, was you hurt? I couldn't give a flying if Dukes was hurt. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. You deserve it, big man. No word of a lie. If you did get hurt, you deserve it, because I was hurt when all these transactions was going on my card, but here we are. So, when I asked Dukes, have you been hurt? Dukes was like, oh, no, da-da-da. But anyway, alright, cool. Dukes weren't hurt, alright, cool. Like, when I mean hurt, yeah, guys, I don't mean, like, I don't know, like, stabbed or something, but just a little beat down, innit? Like, just a little because, big man, like, what you done was a disrespect. The biggest disrespect. Like, it was a big Vio with bear. Do you know what I mean? Vio. Like, it was a Vio. Alright, so cool. Dukes just said, yeah, he's been robbed and this and that. And I'm like, oh, like, that's sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Like, was you hurt? Boom, boom, boom. Dukes said he went hurt. Alright, cool. Soz. Anyway, so, Dukes basically, like, wanted me to come see him now. So I was like, okay, because obviously, guys, like I told you, I'm playing it like we're all calling it. So I'm like, okay, went to go see Dukes. But when I was en route there, Dukey's like, can you get me food? Like, I've got Dukey food before, yeah. But big man, on this occasion, nah. Do you know what I mean? On this occasion, nah. I don't want to bring you no grub, big man. So that's that. So obviously, Dukes has asked for food, and sorry, I can't do that one. That request there got declined, yeah. So I've just got to him now, and obviously he's like, oh, I'm hungry, can you drive me to get food? So I'm like, okay, driving to get food. Got no. This is not even funny. Drove Dukey, aka Bruty, to get food. So I'm on some side road, yeah. Like, but there's nowhere to park. But I'm not eating, so realistically, slap on my hazards, wait for Dukes. Dukes just stepped out of the car now. Guys, Dukes, this one spun me. Dukes was like, can I get some change for KFC? I said, huh? Not even pardon, huh? Because I was baffed. Dukes was like, yeah, can I get some change for KFC? So, big man, you wanted to eat food and you left your gaff without money. Like, yeah, cool, you got robbed in that, but what? Not £2 to your name, big man. Not a young fiver to your name, big man. So what? Obviously, I remember Duke saying that they robbed him for everything he has, but bro, not a young fiver. Like, I don't know how it feels to be robbed, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you want to eat grub and all these things, yeah? You should have said from the get-go that, hey, what? Like, I don't even have money on me. Like, cool, you said you've been robbed, but brother, like, I didn't even ask when the man was robbed. You get it? So it all could have all been like a week before that. Either way, you must have encountered some sort of money, but clearly not. So Dukes wants change from me. I don't have change for Dukes, you know. I don't have change. Either way, I shouldn't have nothing for Dukes, but obviously, like, the man's starving, innit? Either way, I didn't have no change in my car for Dukes, so I said what I said, innit? I was like, I don't have no change in my car, so Duke said, well, can you park up and come on KFC then? Woo! You what, mate? So I'm like, oh, really? Like, because now I wear my emotions on my whole face because, like, really confused. There's no parking, but I'm feeling sorry for the man because he's starving, innit? He didn't bring out not even a nug for... The man don't even have a nug for 99, like, for, sorry, like, for 2 wings, 99p. Like, you don't even have a nug. Sorry. Oh my god, I know a nug. Oh my god. Someone calls me really old. I know a nug is really old school, but I still say it. The man don't have a nug for 2 wings. The man don't have £1, however much the mini fillet was, or flaming wrap and KFC. The man don't even have £2 for Snapbox star. Yeah? So I'm gonna have to park up my vehicle because Dukey's starving, innit? Poor sod. Poor sod, bank fraud, get robbed, can't even get KF. It's mad. So I parked up my vehicle and I've stepped out of it and I'm walking towards KF and I'm thinking, this man, the audacity of this man, stepped into KF now. Dukey's there like, hi, can I get... I never heard no small meals coming out of the man's mouth. Like, I never heard Snapbox or, like I mentioned to you guys, the wrap or anything. I'm hearing straight big zinger whatever meals, yeah. I don't even eat those ones. Like, I don't even eat KF like that myself. But Dukes is all talking about a zinger. Like, the ladies all saying, what side do you want? Now, we know when we get a Snapbox, there's no side. There's no side, yeah. So Dukey's getting big boy meals that all require what side do you want? Dukey's all getting cookie with it. So I'm in there, and before I'm in there, but I'm embarrassed, guys. Like, I'm secondhand embarrassed as well. Either I shut the man down and say, Snapbox, please, because I don't know where Dukey's going, or I just hold my corner and buy the man. Sorry. Paps went down. I don't know what happened for that split second, but yeah. As I was saying, steps into KF. Dookie went humble with it. Dookie's ordering big zinger meals, all these things. Whatever flipping meal that was, yeah, that, like I said, needed a side. Donnie got cookie. Like, Dookie was doing things, not gonna lie. And like I said, I wanted to embarrass it and be like, humble yourself, please, and pick up a snack box. But I was so embarrassed. In there had a few people, like, I was just embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. And I was, for me, I get pressured easily. So anyone that knows me, I'm always like, pressure, because there and then pressure. The Dookie's not humble with his meal, yeah. Obviously, cool. What's the meals all what, £7 or whatever, £8 something? Like, what's £7-8? Kind of a lot, especially when Dookie's frauded me. But I'm embarrassed, innit? Like, because Dookie, that means you generally never stepped out your gaff with no change, big man. Not even something to put towards your meal. Rude. So anyway, Dukes has got the meal now, and obviously I'm in there, so I'm thinking, oh, let me just get something, like, do you know what I mean? I wasn't really feeling it before because I had a bellyache, but I was in there, smelling the grub. I'm like, alright, let me just get something. Got my food now. Obviously, it's all been put in one bag, so Dukes is holding the bag now. Went back to the car. Hold on, guys, wait. Dukes saw his friend or whatever and was like, oh, my friend's going to come down the road with me or whatever, and all these things, yeah? So I'm like, okay. Obviously rather confused because I don't know your mate from Adam, and alright, cool, yeah, it's your mate and all these things, yeah, but like the way it was just all planned out was like, I don't know for this, like, this mate, you know what I mean? But anyway, cool, your mate's going down the road or whatever you're saying. So that's done. Walking back to the car now, stepped into the car. Dukes is holding the bag, like I told you guys. Dukes has sat down, opened the bag, took out his grub. So obviously he's passing my food or whatever, I think. Did he? Yeah. Oh my god. He's passing my food. I'm like to Dookie, let me get the bag for some sauce. Guys, I never said please because I don't think I need to. So I'm like, let me get the bag for some sauce. Duke tried to G-check me and tell me, where's your manners? Like, it's please. First of all, sorry to shout, who bought the grab? Passed me the bag for some sauce, right? Like, am I wrong or am I wrong? Confused. Like, I bought you your grub that you weren't even humble with, and now you want me to sit here and be like, pass the bag, please. So, me being me, repeated it again, because maybe Dookie never heard me clearly, I don't know. So, let me get the bag for some sauce. Dookie's all looking at me in my face like I'm saying something wrong to it, yeah? So I'm like, let me get the bag for some sauce. Like, I don't understand. Really and truly, yeah, I don't like you, do you know what I mean? So when I'm asking little questions, yeah, like, let me get the bag for some sauce, run me the bag, please, for the sauce. There shouldn't be no ifs and buts, you know what I mean, guys? Like, Dookie, big man, you frauded me. Let's talk on that now, because it's like you keep forgetting yourself. So, and I've said it again, Dookie's mate's at the back. Like, I don't know if Dookie's trying to do show off and all these things, but I'll hot up your whole set in front of your mate. Like, your mate know that he's blank frauded me, or maybe all your mates do it, I don't know, yeah? Either way, run me the bag for some sauce. So in the end, guys, sorry, when I'm explaining I get annoyed because the audacity, and like I mentioned to you guys, yeah, in part 1, Dukes had Atty on him that he was a cheeky little fella, so we was never really getting along. And in situations like this, yeah, when I ask you for the bag and you want to have manners, nah, there's no manners. Anyone else, I'm gonna, can I get the bag, please? There's manners. You, big man, I don't have manners for you because you didn't have manners for my bank card. You didn't have no manners for me at the time when you done what you had to do. So no. Anyway, so Dookie gave me the sauce in the end, but it's like Dookie had it at you a bit, like just like that, and face was push up. So you know, open up the sauce and all these things now. But Dukes is sitting there giving me looks, guys, like. Being true, I want to tell Dukes to get the F out of my car, with all honesty, because you're giving me looks, big man, as if to say, you bought the grub and I'm moving ungrateful. Or now I can't get a thank you from all in KF, but I thought, let me let the man all finish his grub, digesting these things. Maybe Dukes must can say thank you. Because true, you're going through it and you got robbed in these things, yeah? Maybe you don't know how to act, I don't know, but maybe you're still digesting the robbery, I don't know, yeah? None of my business, anyway. But someone's bought you food, yeah, because you couldn't buy it yourself and you're failing to say thank you. It's alright, you're going to finish your meal and you must say it. So everyone was done eating now. Sorry, tell a lie. everyone was done eating now. So he's like, so I'm like, oh, where is it that you're trying to go? I'm annoyed these times, guys, because I'm like, I met this Dukes that don't have money for his food, yeah. Now wants to live somewhere, like. So I'm like, where you going? The man wanted to go CRO, Croydon. Okay. So guys, I'm like, alright, what's the postcode? Dukey's giving me the postcode now. Sorry if I keep smiling, because it's just like, Dukey giving me the postcode now. So, en route, Croyd's, like, got to Croydon now. Got to Croydon. And he's like, oh yeah, like, I'm just gonna go in there for like 15 minutes. So just wait here, like, I'm coming back. Obviously, ideally, Dukey wanted to spend the day with me, from my understanding. Yeah, because he said, come see me. So, Dukes was 15 minutes. Well, Duke said he's going to be 15 minutes in the house, yeah? I called my mate, Double A, as per, yeah? I'm like, Double A, like, just gave her the tea quick, like, da-da-da-da. I mean, she's confused, innit? Not gonna lie. She's confused why I'm even in Croydon, why I even dropped Dukes to Croydon, but whatever, innit, yeah? So, I'm like, yeah, I'm in Croydon. Double A is like, Tashan, leave Croydon. Leave Croydon. Leave the man in Croydon and leave Croydon. I'm like, oh, I'm pressured. Like, she's like, turn on your car and leave Croydon right now. So I'm like, oh, is it? Double A said to me, leave. I said, all right, cool. I was big and bad. I said, later. I'm deep in that. Dukey was all rude to me. Digesting the fact that Dukey done frauded me again. Dukey, I bought you grub and well, now you're at Croydon and I can't get a thank you. Alright, so you're definitely getting left in Croydon. You didn't even have money for your KF, yeah? So I'm doubting you're gonna have money to get back to where you need to get to. So guys, excited on me. Turned on the car, drove, put whatever address I was put. What did I put? Well, yeah, I put my address into the maps. Made my way. It's gone. Dukey's ringing off my phone. Like, where are you? Da-da-da. Obviously, I'm driving, but I'm precious. I'm like, I'm gonna call you back in a minute. Yeah. So obviously, I messaged her. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I had to leave. You know what I mean? Like, I had to leave. Like, things was going on. This and that. I had to make up some sub story. Like, that I went to my uncle's house. Yeah. That lived around the corner, and boy, like, my uncle and my dad or whatever was using my car, like some shit little story out of pressure. So Dukey's like, okay, so how long are you gonna be? Boo, I'm not coming back. Like, I don't understand. Well, obviously Duke's not understanding it because obviously I'm making up little stories, but like, get with it, Dukey. Like, I'm not coming for you. I'm not coming for you and your matey. They're done. So, guys, sorry, I keep smiling because this made me really happy because you're dying for it. You know, you was dying for a lift back. Obviously, from your understanding, I've dropped you to wait for you to bring you back, innit? But it didn't happen. So obviously, I'm like, yeah, like, I had to go, whatever. So he was like, oh, so I'm just in Croydon, yeah. So I'm like, well, yeah, like, so am I, because I'm just in I'm just in Croydon too. Like, but really truly I'm not, because I'm en route back home. So anyway, Dukes has got a little axe on him, clearly, because the man says, I'm just in Croydon, yeah. Well, yeah, boo, because that's why I left, you know. So, I've gone about my business now. Me and Double A are just laughing on the phone, because she's like, serves him right, you know what I mean? So, obviously, I've said to myself, well done, Tashan. Like, it's not a biggie, but, like, it's not a biggie, but I'm happy that I've done it, because, mate, you deserved it. Don't care, you deserved it. So went along about my business. Dukey's ringing off my phone still, sending me messages and all these things. Like, I had to just, like, in the end, say this, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not gonna be able to meet you, like, meet you back or anything. So I never heard from Dukey after that. Because obviously Dukey must have been vexed. I don't know if Dukey walked back. No, I'm joking, obviously not, but I don't know how Dookie reached back his gaff, because like I said, the man didn't have money for KFC. So I don't know how Dookie really reached back his side of town. Obviously with his mate, so his mate and him must have done something, because you was thinking that he was getting my one car back to your area. No. So yeah, guys, come see the audacity of this brute, please, of this Dookie. Like, come see. I was grinning on my way home. I was thinking, yes, got one up on you. Not literally one up, because Dookie's gonna forever have one up on me from doing his little fraudy on me, yeah. But I've left you, and you was in need, bought you grub to fill up your shit belly, and now you've been left in crates. Talk to me nice. Like I said, it's not really no biggie. Like, it's not a biggie what I done, but it made me feel better because, boy. But anyway, so I done that now, and I said to myself after, like, this bitch, yeah, sorry, excuse my language, he has no shame, like, this man has no shame whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie to you, no shame. I don't know what it is, but Dookie has no shame. But yeah, now I need to quickly, like, do this real quick now, because obviously I wanted to do that just to let you guys know, yeah. This bit now, it's all mad. I'm just gonna make this one quick and narrow in these things. So I don't know what it was, but I was on Instagram. I don't have Dookie on Instagram or Snapchat anymore. Removed that brute, yeah, instant. So I must have been just there chilling, and something told me, I don't know what, to go on his Instagram, which I did. Obviously I was thinking that, oh, is it private, but it was is it open, but it was private. So when I've gone into it, I'm seeing that there's like another mutual that like we have, do you know what I mean? Because you know when you got Insta, it says mutual, whatever, blah blah blah. So I'm seeing there's another mutual. So I'm thinking, confused, because this the mutual that was there weren't there before. So obviously it was a girl, and I knew her. So I said to myself, let me message her. So I messaged the girl because I've known her for a while. Well, I've known her for more than a while, since I was a little girl in primary school. So I messaged her now, and I've obviously said to her, like, oh, hi, how do you know Dookie, whatever. So she's all giving me Dookie's like full name. Like, when I mean full name, I mean like full name, like first name and surname. So I'm saying, yeah, like, and then obviously I'm like, obviously that Dookie's Insta, and like the name of Dookie's Insta. So she's told me like, oh, like I used to date him or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like, you know what I mean? I don't care, guys, innit? Like, I don't care. Like, the whole world could have dated Dukes. All I know is that Dookie frauded me, innit? So obviously I've said to her, like, I'm just there, I'm not gonna lie, on my end, just trying to work out things. So I'm like, I know, obviously I'm just like, oh, did you find him a bit spooky, because I'm trying to work out if, like, this is something that he does, like, does he go around doing this to girls, I'm just trying to work out what I'm trying to work out, you know what I mean? So obviously she's told me that she felt that he was socially awkward and all these things. Like, obviously from my understanding, I just thought he was rude, but I don't know, other people might be able to put up with that, like, might not see that Dookie's rude. Personally, me, I see you as rude, big man. You got a bit of cheek on you that I don't like. Yeah, it rubs me the wrong way. So she's told me, yeah, he's socially awkward and all these things now. Wait for it, guys. So I'm like, oh, okay. She said something about, oh, his communication skills, this and that, or whatever, like communicating. So I'm like, okay. So I was thinking, like, obviously she wants to know, obviously, like, what's going on. So let me just, like, not keep it short and simple, but let me just ask you her number and ring her. So I rang her, because obviously, like I said, we've known each other for a while. So, like, having this conversation on Snap right now, it's not really, like, it's necessary, but let me just ring you because it's quicker. Let's just get it over and done over the phone. Obviously, rang her now, told her, boom, this is what Dookie done, da-da-da-da-da. Obviously, she was ever so shocked, because she's known Dookie for a minute now, or, like, a good amount of years, like. So, obviously, I've told her what happened. Hold tight, you, babe, and I'm sorry, but she told me that she went out on a date with Dookie, because he loves mentioning, oh, where do you want to go? Cinema, bowling, or to eat? These are the three things Dookie loves mentioning, yeah? So she went, from what I can remember, I think to drinks and to eat. That's it. Yeah, I think that's what she told me. Maybe bowling. I can't remember. Anyway, guys, so she told me that she went out with Dookie, like, before me and him started chatting, yeah? And basically, they went out, this and that, they went for drinks, da-da-da. And the next day, she said that she went on her online banking, and she realised that her card was used for food. I don't know if I can't remember if she said it was Domino's or Pizza Hut, but as I mentioned in part 1, he ate Domino's and Pizza Hut off my card that he frauded me on. So coming out, Dookie's loving Domino's or Pizza Hut. Big belly rude boy. Anyway, so she's told me that now, so I'm like, oh my god. So we're on the phone and we're just like, ugh, like we're just so disgusted, you know what I mean? Because now, this is someone that I know, a whole mutual person. You've done it to as well, mate. You didn't have a whale of a time in it, because obviously she said that when she saw that on her card the next day, she obviously like reported it, got a new card and everything, but she was thinking like, where did this come from? Because I can't remember what she said. Please, yeah, if you're watching it, I don't remember, but I'm remembering the main bits. But from what I know, she told me that she obviously saw that on her card, on her statement, and knew that it weren't her in it. But obviously now that I brought her my story, and she went to see on the date with him the day before, when she's obviously put 2 and 2 together, quick maths, she's got 4, and she's come to her understanding that it must have been Duke's, because obviously she was confused as to how her card would have been used for that grub, and she don't eat that grub sort of thing, yeah. So Dookie, you're loving Pizza Hut and Domino's. You're a bum. You're a bum. Anyway, so guys, look at that. Look at that. That was just from me just going on Instagram, seeing if his thing was not on private, yeah, to then seeing a mutual. That's my old mate from primary school, to then hear that, like, what, she was obviously like dealing with him, whatever, that she went on a date and basically something similar happened. So from my understanding, I don't know, because she told me that she was really drunk, they had drinks and everything. Dookie, you're disgusting, because you're taking people out on dates, yeah. I don't know what it is that you're doing, but you're taking people out on dates. I don't know, people get drunk, whatever, and they leave their shit around you, and you're just taking quick snapshots of people's stuff. Like, bro, I can't understand it. I can't understand it. But guys, yeah, that's what I wanted to basically add in my part 2. I told you I wanted to make it short and simple. This one might be a bit long, but guys, I just had to just add this in there, because now this is someone that I know that he's done it to, with 2 victims in this. There's probably many other girls in this world that Dookie's done it to, because we can't be the first to. Dookie, I think you've been doing things like this, and it's disgusting. But all I'm going to say to you guys is be aware of these sort of guys. Like, and like I said, yeah, like, just don't trust anyone. But the thing is, you're never going to know if a Dookie, or like all these Dookies, yeah, are how, like, what they are. Frauds, you would never know. But either way, when you don't trust people, then stuff like this can't really happen to you. But just keep a lookout for all these people, all these fraudies, yeah, because mate, that happened to her. And when me and her spoke about it, she was feeling away. She wanted to message him, and I had to tell her, like, she can, but personally, don't even bother, don't even sweat it, don't waste your breath. Do you know what I mean? Dookie, you're gonna get what's coming to you, big man, because you're going around doing this quite often, and you made up a little sob story about you being robbed. I'm not gonna lie, guys, yeah, when I'm deep in it after and I'm talking to my mates, they're like, Tashana, I don't think he was robbed. Listen, I was hoping that Dookie was robbed, because something needs to shaking you up a bit so you can understand that you don't go around doing that to people. But either way, calm as a bitch. What goes around comes back around. And boy, if you're going to keep frauding people, you're going to be left with nothing one day. And I'm going to be sitting in my house or wherever I am, I'm going to be laughing. Because, mate, you're a wrongin', right? You're a strong wrongin'. Yeah. But yeah, guys, so that was the whole situation of when I got frauded. Obviously I brought it to YouTube because I wanted to let you guys know my experience that's happened, and I know that it's happened to a lot of people, because there's real life situations where this has happened, and I don't know, people have been cleared for even more. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I've all watched YouTube videos myself and I've heard of it, and I'm like, oh my god. So not gonna lie, I just, like, I had to bring it to you guys to let you guys know in it. And I'm sorry if it's happened to anyone else, because it is not a nice feeling. Like, I'm genuinely sorry, but you know what, like, all these wicked, bad minds, spiteful brutes, yeah, you lot are gonna get what's coming to you lot, because God's seeing you do all of that and knows that you're wicked. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all of these things, and yeah, just stay tuned for the next video. As I've been telling you, don't miss out. You'll be seeing me again and again and again, China Tash popping up on your So like I said, you got to look at it there and then. And yeah, thank you again for listening, watching, and I shall be seeing you all very soon.